I've been working all summer on a formula for some invisible glue. So I'm going to test it out right now and see if it works. Here it is. Can you see it? Of course not. It's invisible. Here's a bottle and a piece of rope. And if I put the rope down into the bottle, nothing happens. But if I add a little bit of my invisible glue, I bet I can get this rope and bottle to stick together. So if I put the rope down in the bottle again, looks like nothing's happening. But that's because all the glue went to the bottom, right? And so I better turn my bottle upside down like this. And now I'll see if I can get that rope and bottle to stick together. What do you know? I'll let you in on a secret. There is no invisible glue. What you see here is a little bit of engineering that can be explained by science. I show this demonstration because I think it's a model for the way that I approach science teaching at Male High School. A big part of my job as a science teacher is to help students understand the world that they live in, to question what they see. A few of my students might go on to become scientists, and that's great, but I want all of my students to be scientifically literate. In other words, I want all of them to be able to live full and meaningful lives, participating in society, and when they encounter the unknown, like this pandemic that we're currently experiencing, I want them to be able to act, not just react. I'm Dr. Andy Kemp. I've been at Male High School for 14 years, and I'll be the physics teacher this year. I'm very excited that even though we're starting virtually, I'm going to have plenty of resources for the students to learn physics, one of the most basic of all sciences. I have some ideas about things that can be done at home, and I have all sorts of virtual resources lined up. This is all going to be available online on the Google Classroom. So the only supply that students really need is access to the internet, some sort of computer, tablet, or maybe even their phone.
Everything that you need will be available on the Google Classroom. It would be nice if you had some paper and pencil handy just in case you need to jot something down, but everything else you should be able to access on your computer. And if you don't have a Google Classroom app, it's very easy to get to. Just type classroom.google.com. If you would like to talk to me, the best thing to do is to email me at andy.kemp@jefferson.kyschools.us and we will set up an appointment. I don't plan on this being all just sit and get. I want the students to actually do some science, do some engineering. So we're going to start the year with some engineering projects on some weird flying objects and see how to make those things work and learn the physics behind them. I hope that looks like fun. And now it's time to get to work and do some learning.